Hello adventurers, welcome back to the Fighting Fantasy playlist. My name is Adam, and as you can see we have new locations. New studio, which in future episodes the wall will begin to get filled with Fighting Fantasy stuff. So if you've got some stuff, send it in and I'll pin it up on the back. So in this episode, this is episode number 9. I have to check the book then. And we're going to be reading Caverns of the Snow Witch. Caverns of the Snow Witch was released in 1984, and it was written by Ian Livingstone. So he's written 3 very quickly now. And the cover illustration, which I think is pretty cool there, is done by Les Edwards. I don't know if you can see that or not. And the internal illustrations were done by 2 people, Gary Ward and Edward Crosby, and they're really nice. They really are. They kind of remind me of the detailed drawings from Dungeoneer. You know, they're very sort of interesting in that way. Now we'll read the inside bit, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the story. So. It says, deep within the crystal caves of the Icefinger Mountains, the dreaded Snow Witch of Alancia is using her dark powers to bring on a new ice age, and thereby hold the world under her dominion. You know nothing of this until a brave trapper dies in your arms, having fallen victim to the terrible creature you are hunting, and lays the burden of his mission on your shoulders. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. But time is running out, and you must take up the challenge without delay. Now, I did enjoy playing this book. I really did. I didn't complete it. I got up to the point of meeting the Snow Witch, but unfortunately I died because I didn't have a very specific weapon. Okay? If you don't go to a very specific place and pick up a very specific weapon, she'll get you. And I tell you, the Ice Witch, the Snow Witch, sorry, is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I can find the picture quickly enough, but she looks amazing. I mean, she's got these fangs, and it's just the drawing on it is really good. I mean, this isn't her, but you know, this is a sentinel, right? And it looks pretty cool. Now, you know, this really does remind me of Game of Thrones. You know, the winter is coming, and you've got the White Walkers, and you know, it really does have you know, that kind of feel to it. So I don't know if the Game of Thrones writer was inspired, if he'd even heard or read these books and been inspired by them, but I don't know. It looks like it's got an orc from Lord of the Rings on the front cover, but it is a real fun read. I would say it came out in 1984. There's a lot of books that came out in 1984 that sort of, I think, became the peak of the Fighting Fantasy series, really. The game books hit their peak in the 84, 85, and this is, yeah, I mean, this is the number 9th book, and they've had great success, but this is where they really started to hit their stride. And Ian Livingstone, I mean, he can really think up some great adventures, you know. They're not all the same either. I mean, you've got like Forest of Doom, set in a forest, you know. This is kind of set in the mountains and in an ice cave, and then you have the one we read in a previous episode, which was Death Trap Dungeon, was set in a complete dungeon, and then you had Island of the Lizard King. I mean, it's a great variety of locations, and this is no exception. This the writing in it is very fun to play, and the story itself is it's a lot different from Warlock of Fartop Mountain, say, you know. Yes, that's the baddie at the end, so it's kind of similar in that respect, but the way it's done is, I mean, I just go recommend pick it up. This is like must have, and I believe it was in the top 10 on the list we did as well. Check out that video. I'll leave a link in the description below to that video, and that's it really. That's all I can say for this book. It's a great book, and go get it. And I shall see everybody in the next episode. Take care, adventurers. Bye bye.